I'm a Filipino, but if you're going to hospital, you need to have your own team. Hey guys, our video is what I actually use on my hospital bag last time. I didn't take care of some of the things in here yet, so yeah. So please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell below for another update of my video, and please suggest what video that I need to do next, and yeah, and please please press the notification bell below. And yeah, so we're going to start now. So what I actually use on my hospital bags since I give birth. After I give birth, I mean. So I stay in the hospital for 3 days because 1 day for induce, 2nd day for labor, and 3rd day for giving birth. So yeah, so 3 days I stay there. So what I use is, the important I use is the food. The food that I I bring there, so that is really useful, because if you are inducing, you need to wait the time for 24 hours. So you need to have a food there. But they give you a food inside of the hospital, but because you want another food again, so you just bring your food. So yeah. And then I use also the books, but I didn't read all. And yeah, and then I use also my phone because and then my camera, because if you are a YouTuber, so you need to have a camera inside to it, right? But if you're not, it's okay. If you want to take a photo, just only your phone. So this is actually I use and I didn't use, but most of it I use it. So this one, my my napkin. This is the one I use most of the time, because if your water is broken, you need this, the big napkins. You really need this. This is the important that you need to get it when you go to the hospital, because when your water is broke, it's always leaking. It's a lot of waters coming out, isn't it? Yeah. And then the next one is some of the cotton, because if you want to change your daughters or your sons, your baby's nappies, you need this to put some water, or it depends if you're using a wet tissue, so you can use that too, but either of them, wet tissue and cotton. And then the next one is some of the clothes of the baby is important too, because you can get 3 to 4 pairs of the clothes. I use most of it when I am in the hospital. She's only 1 day there, but I use most of it because she's going to poo, and then you need to change her, and then she have a leak at the back. I'm not sure if this is she with this with the lick. She with it. She poo it. I mean, she poo it. And then this one is useful to this is what I actually use this, the blanket. And then the dress that I use it. I also use it my dress, and then pants, trousers, and then underwear, and then bra. That is useful for myself, not for the baby, for myself. And then this underwear. Some of clothes of the baby is really useful. Nappies. You need to get a lot of nappies, because you don't know how many times your son or daughter's wee or poo. So this is it, some of the nappies. And then I also use some of her clothes. And then I also use the wet tissue And then what's this and more? I didn't use the bib because she's not throwing the milk. So she's not vomiting, I mean. I didn't use this, but in case that you can need this too. And then oh this is the food in the hospital. I still have it one. They have a biscuit in the morning in the hospital if you're hungry. If you're having a breakfast. The clothes, this is, I didn't use it because I have 2 to 3 pieces of this, but I just only use one because the other one is not fit on her, and then the other one is not used, but the other one is used. I use it because it's not really hot inside, but it's a little bit warm. This one I use it. This is when I give birth on her inside of the hospital, they put on her head the hat. And then yeah, that's it. The only I use, this is more. And my underwear is in here. I used a lot of underwear last time. So that's the important that I actually use when I went to the hospital, because most of the time some of the mom, they get a big luggage or big bag, but they only need a few things because sometimes they only 1 to 3 days inside of the hospital. It depends how risk they are, how normal their birth thing. Yeah, the important is you have a water, you have a food if you're induced. But if you are normal, because sometimes in this country, because I'm in the UK, they give you some food, they give you some water, they ask you if you want tea, they ask you if you want coffee, they ask you what do you want if you are starting laboring. So they are so kind in this country, but in the other country, I'm not really like that, because they are more paying every time they went to the hospital. They are paying anything what they do in the hospital, like in my country too. I'm a Filipino, but if you're going to hospital, you need to have your own thing, you need to have your food, you need to have because you're the one who pay on the hospital, because it's not free the hospital there. They will give you a discount, but it's not free. You still pay a money on the hospital. So yeah, so that is my hospital bag that I actually use on my birthing. So I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell below. And to the other mom, good luck to you, and I hope you all well. Bye bye. See you again to my next vlog.